it this way.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna do math today. We have these problems. Andy's dog weighs 27 pounds, which is 3/4 of the weight of Shearer's dog. How many pounds does Shearer's dog weigh? I don't know how to say that. Okay, we could draw a little picture. This is just a bar model. Okay, so it's cut into fourths. Andy's dog is 3/4 the weight of Shearer's dog. So if this whole thing is Shearer's dog, then Andy's dog weighs this much. 3 of them. If that is 27, what is the whole thing? Well, okay, Isaiah, how did you figure out? What are each of these blocks?
I don't know.
How might you figure that out?
Divide 27 by 3?
All right, and what do you get when you divide 27 by 3?
I don't know.
9. So each block is 9. So now Shearer's dog is the whole thing. So how much does Shearer's dog weigh? How many 9s do you have there?
4.
4. 4 9s is 36 pounds. Good. All right, next one. These names. It took Tamisha 15 minutes to drive 10 miles to her grandma's house. Maybe it was over the river and through the woods. What was her average speed in miles per hour? So, as a physics teacher...
I know.
Okay, hold on. As a physics teacher, I have always liked to put the units in. Miles per hour looks like this. How many miles can she go in 1 hour? Because that is what miles per hour means.
I know.
Hold on. If you're driving 60 miles per hour, that means in 1 hour you would drive exactly 60 miles. So that's what this kind of means right here. All right, but we have minutes and miles. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So I can just change this right here. So we still want to know how many miles she can drive in 60 minutes. What we do know is what, Isaiah?
That 15 times 4 is 60.
Okay, well, we got to put this down here. She drove 10 miles in 15 minutes. And equivalent fractions tells us that if we multiply 15 by 4, we will get 60. So if we multiply 10 by 4, we get
40, which is how many miles per hour she was going.
perfect. Okay. Juan has 240 marbles. This is 3 times as many marbles as John and Jeremy have combined. Let's just stop right there. I don't even want to know what the rest of the question says. Juan has 240 marbles. This is 3 times as many as John and Jeremy have combined. So how much did John and Jeremy have?
80.
And how did you get that? 240.
240 divided by 3 is 80.
Right, because 80 times 3 is 240. So we did 240 divided by 3 to get the 80. Okay. Now this makes the rest of the question very easy. If John has 50 marbles, how many does Jeremy have?
What plus 50 equals 80? 30.
What is it?
So
30.
that's pretty easy.
Okay. What is the area of the shaded triangle shown here? Now, Isaiah knows this just because his math book has taught him how to do area of a triangle. And what do you do for area of a triangle?
Base times height.
Times what?
Height.
Okay, base times height, and then what?
I forgot.
Okay, let's do a quick, this is how we learned it. If this is a rectangle, I'm trying to write sideways, so, help me out here. So this is base times height. That would be the area of this, right? But a triangle is only what?
Half.
Half. So any triangle, if you figure out the actual base and the actual height, you can just divide that by 2. So in this picture, where is the base, Isaiah?
There.
The 8. What is the height?
The 12.
The 12. Even though it's not the length of this side right here, it's the actual height at a 90 degree, perfectly cornered, just like in a rectangle. Okay, so we're going to do 8 times 12, and you get what?
Mm-hmm. 96.
96. Good. He did that. I almost had to help him out. Okay, 96. And then we'd have to label it. It's centimeters times centimeters. So that's
Divide by
centimeters
2 is...
squared. And now we're going to divide the whole thing by 2 because we only want half the rectangle.
I forgot.
You cut 90 in half.
45. Plus 3 is 48.
48. Okay. So the answer is 48. And they were very nice. They already gave us that centimeters. Whoops. They already gave us that centimeter squared. Okay. Last problem. Oh, Isaiah's covering the answer because he did this one really fast. On Friday in Omaha, the temperature at 6 a.m. was -3 degrees, and Miss Becky ran away. By noon, the temperature had risen to a whole 3 degrees Fahrenheit. How many degrees warmer was it at noon when she finally stepped outside than at 6 a.m. when she ran away? What's the difference between -3 and 3?
6.
6 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh,
'Cause
they
you
barely
add-
listed.
Because you add 3 degrees to get 0, and then you add another 3 degrees to get 3.
Okay, so if you've never, let's draw it as a thermometer. So I got it, okay, if we drew it as a thermometer, stop, like this, you know that 0 is gonna be read right here. And this would be like, usually it goes by 5, so this might be -5. And this would be +5. So -3 would be right here. This is all that it read at 6 a.m. And by noon, it went up to this one. So how much did it go here? Well, that would be 3 degrees. So -3, -2, -1, 0. So that's 1, 2, 3 spots. And then 1, 2, 3 to right here would be 3 more spots. So 3 below the 0 and 3 above the 0 would give us 6 degrees total. All right, say goodbye to your friends.
Goodbye.